more information and a better analysis, in my opinion. So I'm going to use a pathway to violence approach rather than a classic profiling approach. As I say in this slide, profiling gets into problems with reliability and validity that I think Pathway does a better job in dealing with. So here's the seminar right here. Here's the deal. What I've done in this slide is basically given you the sum total of what I regard as the expert knowledge that you'll need for an analysis in dealing with pathway to violence taken by spree killers. Let me step back. Take a look at this slide with me. Let me step back and suggest to you that spree killers are different from serial killers, right? Whereas serial killers kill a lot of people, making them mass murderers, just like spree killers. In reality. Let's see what you're saying. Michelle's saying, so there was something that the FBI could have done to intervene and prevent this, but they failed. Or was this inevitable? So this is exactly what we're talking today, because on the one hand, you can come to a conclusion that it's just too difficult to prevent. But here the FBI came close because they came to investigate him. They recognized he was an ISIS sympathizer. They saw the political connection, and they didn't take it further. Now, the point there is the FBI deals with tens of thousands of people that reach a certain threshold, and then they don't take the person to the next level of scrutiny. They only get to take a few of the 10,000 to the next level of scrutiny, and they have to make a decision in the meantime who gets to graduate into that level or not. Mateen, the rest of the country from mentally ill, dangerous people who have access to weapons. But at the same time, your point is the requirement of insurance companies to pay for treatment is being taken away. How is that going to serve the purpose of protecting us citizens from this situation? I think you're raising a good point, and I really only echo your concern here, as you would expect I would, right? As we all would expectedly do. The point of this slide is to show that we have a more frequent developing problem here with these mass shootings. Here's another example of it, all the dots at the end here, fine. What I liked about this is that, did you see, it's the Harvard School of Public Health. It's an epidemiology-style research study that's being discussed. Clear examples of spree killers, all of those. It's just me attempting to work in other examples for your consideration. But how about the Tylenol killer? Do you guys know about that? The Chicago-based Tylenol killer. This is the guy that, horrible, horrible case. This is a guy that put poison in Tylenol capsules before they had the seal protective caps and this and that, and caused a lot of people to be killed in Chicago who had bought this contaminated tablets. And I'll just quickly tell you a story about one family. One mother bought for her family, for herself, Tylenol, and she noticed her daughter was having a headache, and that's what it's there for. So she gave her daughter the Tylenol laced with the poison, and within a couple of hours she got very sick, and a couple hours after that she was dead. And so they were now in the situation within a few more days of burying this child, and the